Stephenie Meyer, an incoherent wannabe author who tried to create a fictional tale to appeal to young 14-year-old girls. Ironically enough, she did just that. Stephenie Meyer ruined the reputation of my race, the race of vampires, by turning vampires into sparkling little fairies. Vampires do not sparkle in the sunlight. When the sun hits them, they die. They don't have superpowers. All they do is suck people's blood. And Stephenie Meyer, there is absolutely no such thing as a vegetarian vampire. Because vampires are incapable of feeling human emotion, and the only motivation they do have is to kill humans. When we vampires are exposed to crosses, we are weakened. When we are exposed to garlic, we are repelled. Now, if you watch the first Twilight movie, Edward eats a slice of Bella's pizza. This is not possible for two reasons. One, there is garlic on the pizza. And two, our bodies as vampires cannot digest real human food because we are dead. And Stephenie Meyer, because we vampires are dead, we are not capable of impregnating a woman. Human sperm is living, and because we are dead, it's simply not possible. Oh, and don't remind me, half vampires, half human babies, they don't exist. And even if they did, they would feast on blood, and then when they would reach an adult age, they would die. Not feast on blood, and then all of a sudden stop growing when they reach a certain age. Oh yes, Stephenie Meyer, I almost forgot. Werewolves cannot read minds. Simply transform into bloodthirsty dogs, and they most definitely cannot freeze their age while waiting for a 2-year-old girl to be old enough for a guy, a werewolf, to date. My conclusion, you ask? Jacob is a pedophile, Twilight sucks, and the Count from Sesame Street is more of a vampire than Edward will ever be. So there you have it. Coming from a real vampire, I'm certainly qualified to critique Stephenie Meyer and tell her how her idea of what a vampire is pathetic. We may be unbelievable fictional characters, but if you're gonna write about us vampires, at least be accurate in how you describe us and the things that we can do. Because for the past 200 to 300 years, we vampires have been dead, and we suck people's blood. We don't sparkle, we don't have superpowers, we can't eat garlic and impregnate humans, and we don't have emotion. But if you want to know one thing about vampires that is true, well, with me anyway, we love mango juice. It's delicious stuff. Does the body good. The only problem with drinking this as a vampire is because we're dead, I'm already urinating myself. Wonderful, ain't it? There we go. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. My name is Mr. Repzion, also known as Daniel Soulsbach. So believe it or not, although I presented it in a very funny fashion, those are valid reasons to why I have many other reasons, but those are the main reasons why I dislike Twilight, because of how it destroys the fictional characters of what vampires really are. So please, Stephenie Meyer, if you're watching this, please brush up on your fantasy. Don't make a disgrace of yourself.